Hi you guys, this is Salita Bacall and I am back today. As you can see, I am wearing my Dominican blowout straight hair. The color is BDRB 425 1, I think that's what it is. That red, I call it my red robin wig. As you know, I used a stretch cap on it. I like the way it feels, but the only problem I have issues with, it doesn't curl with hot curlers at all. It didn't curl. But what's good is that I have the individual rollers, the heated rollers, thermal rollers. So I kind of bumped it at the end with that. I didn't curl the whole thing and I didn't put anything on it. It doesn't have any sprays or anything on it. I decided not to for right now. But I really like how it looks. I kind of layered it just a little bit, messing around with it. I didn't really layer it like I wanted to, but I kind of layered it just a little bit. And you can see the white under the bottom. See that white right there? So I kind of like it. I mean, I love the way it fit. I've been wearing it for the last 4 days now. And guess what I did? I even went to the gym and worked out in it. I was able to pin it up and I actually went to the gym and worked out in it. So, it's good hair. I can say so far, it hasn't shed a lot like I was expecting it to. It didn't. And I haven't had any problem with it. And I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. So I see that I like this color. And I'll probably be ordering or making another one like this. Maybe in a different color, maybe. But I am going to make another one like this. Also, I still have some of that white, which is number 60. And I was telling you about it earlier in the other video. I'm going to use that in some other styles that I do. But right now, I'm loving it. But you know what I'm here for you guys today is I'm going to actually do another one. This one's the one I'm going to do. This is Zury Remy Fiber Yes ONE Multi 18, 16, 14, and 12 inch hair. It has an invisible weave part. It can take the heat of 400 Fahrenheit degrees, and it's called Natrual French. The color is FS 4-30, and I'm excited to see how this one. Now, I didn't show you a picture of the other one I did. I finished, and I didn't put it on there, but I will. I'll find it because, like I told you guys, I have to find it. I can't remember where I put it, but I have another one. It's not that they're all over the place. It's just that I put them in different bags, and I don't take time out to label my bags. So my hair winds up all over the place. Now, as you know, you have to, and I'm going to sew it in. I decided to sew it in. I'm not going to thread it. I'm not going to glue it in. I'm going to sew it in. And as you can see, I used a wig cap liner. And I don't know if I explained it to you in my last video, but the reason why I like these is because they have adjustable. They're adjustable. They're stretching. Very, very stretchable. They tight, but they can stretch. And I like that. With the wig cap, they don't stretch like that. And I have to use bobby pins with my wig cap. So I decided to start buying these. Now, this is my very first time doing one like this. So I'm hoping it's just going to be very interesting. First of all, as you know, as I did with this wig, I put the part or the closure in first, which I'm going to do. First of all, let me take this out so you can see it. This is what it looks like. Okay. Okay, this is what it looks like. With the closure. I I got a little issue with these. It's too shiny. I want to get rid of this dullness. I mean, I want to make it a little bit duller. So the duller it is, the less it looks fake. So I got some work to do on this. But the 12, 14, 18, and the 16 inches right here. And like I said, here's the closure. And as I told you earlier, I'm going to go ahead and sew the closure in first. Is that the, yeah. I'm going to sew this in first. This is like you make the part like this, I guess. You sew it together like this first, because I'm not good with having and making the visible part. I mean, I'm not good with all that. So what I'm just going to do is I'm probably just going to sew it together and go from there. Because I'm not too hot with all those different ways people do, and I really give them props, but I can't do all that. So I'm probably going to just sew this together and make it happen. Okay, for the closure. So I'll do that first, and then I'll be back. And before I do that, I want to just basically tell you what I'm using. I'm going to use needle and thread. I have my comb and I have my scissors here. And I'm going to go ahead, before I change over, I'm going to go ahead and sew this together first, and then I'm going to sew it on the wig. And as usual, you know, I'm going to also take a piece and sew it all the way around, just in case I want to pull the hair back, okay? So when I come back, I'm going to try to have that done. Okay, you guys, I just wanted to show you how I did the part. It was open where you could make your own part. You can use your own scalp and make your own part. But I decided not to do that because I don't wear my hair out. My hair is braided up, so there's no need to look at my scalp. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was I went and sewed it together like this. And this is how it turned out. So I'm getting ready to, first I'm going to take a track and sew it around the side before I put that in. The last time I did it opposite, so I'm going to do that. Alright, you guys, wow. There's one problem that I find is a setback with this hair, is that the tracks or the wefts are very thin. So I had a time having to double them up to put them, to actually sew them around the band, but I got it through. It took longer than what I expected to. I used the 18-inch to do it with. So, oops. This is what it looks like. Then I went on and sewed the closure on. As you can see, I got the closure on. It's a pretty thick closure. So we're going to go from here to see what happens next. Okay, so when I come back, or when we come back, I'm probably going to try to have at least half of this done. Okay? I know that looks funny right now, but it won't stay like that. Okay. Okay, you guys, I've got all of the 18-inch in. Let me let you guys see this. I have all of the 18-inch in so far. And again, like I said, these tracks are very thin. So it's taking me a little bit longer than expected to get them sewed on. So, and I guess because I'm still working on it, I have some of the hair coming out. So, I shall return hopefully with it almost done. Oh, the next inches I'm going to put in here is going to be the 16, which is right here. So I'm going to put the 16-inch in next, and then I'm going to do the 14, and I'm going to do the 12 at the top. Yeah, I'll do the 12 at the top. So, I shall return. Okay, you guys, as you can see, it's a whole nother day now. I'm sorry, I would have finished it last night, but guess what happened? I ran out of hair. Yes, this is supposed to be a multi-pack of 18, 16, 14, and 12. You can't do one head with it, okay? And I used every piece there was. And now I had to go and get some more. But this color I got now is different from this color. This is just a plain number 4 that I got to finish it off. And I don't know if you can see it or not. I have to adjust the... Now, let me show you. See, this is what I have left. And this is where I ran out of hair. So I had to go wait till the next day, which was today, and go and get another pack. So when I told you earlier about the tracks being so thin, and I don't know if I showed them to you, but they're very, very thin. So I had to double them up in order for them to work. So with that being said, that's how I ran out of hair. So if you're looking for the all-in-one pack, I can truly say that the Zury, I think it's Zury Dominican Blowout, Dominican Blowout straight hair, I was able to do this whole wig without no extra hair. And I actually had some left over. And I haven't changed the way I do it. I did it the same exact way I did that one. This is what's left of that hair. A whole nother piece is left of that hair. But this is not the same. So either I don't have an average size head, or this is for smaller hair. For a smaller head. And this one was cheaper. Like if you have more color, it's more. This was only $19.99. I think this one was $21.99. And it's because it's just a plain number 4. So I'm going to add number 4. And that's what I love about this. You don't have to dye your hair. You don't have to do nothing. You make your own. You can mix and match your own color, your hair color. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. And you guys can see the end result. But again, like I said, I was very disappointed because I really wanted everything to be done last night, but I was not able to. So I'm going to go ahead and continue this, and when I finish, you guys can see the end result. Okay? You guys, this has been I don't want to exaggerate, but this has been a nightmare. Okay? As you know, I sewed the closure on the side because I wanted that side part, which I did. But I wound up using, I thought I was only going to have to use the 12-inch. I wound up using, not only did I use the 12-inch, I wound up using the 14-inch and the 16-inch. I still have some of the 16 left. I was not expecting to use that much hair. And these thin tracks is one of the main reasons why I had to do it. It took more than what I thought. In a few minutes I'm going to let you see it. How it turned out. Let's see. Okay. This is how it turned out. My biggest problem was back here, which usually is not a big problem for me. But my biggest problem was back here. As you can see, the part is on the side. It's got a lot of hair. Let me see if you can see that. Okay. This is it. Wow, this was a nightmare. I didn't expect to take that long on this one. I'm just learning that I will not be doing this one again at all. Okay, but it's done. So the next time you'll see me with it on. Okay. Okay, you guys, this is it. It looks, I love it. I really do. It's not heavy. It looks heavy, but it really isn't heavy. And I have to say, I did a great job on it. I really did. So it's got to, it's 18 inches. Yeah, it's 18 inches. And even though I had to add like, from 12, I had to add 14 and 16 at the top. I like the way it bushes up in the top. That's what I said. That's why I like these wig liners so much. It's not heavy on my head. It's not tight. It stretches. I can pull on it. If there was a need for me to have to wear it up, I can wear it up. You know, I really like this. We still have strands coming out because I haven't really brushed it or combed it or anything. And I haven't really gone through it and raked my hands through it yet. But I am so very happy with it. Really, I am. I want to thank my wig head for giving me that time and opportunity. But in the end, I did a pretty good job on it. Let's see if I can turn it all here. So, I mean, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. In the end, I love it. But I'll tell you this. I would not do this one again. I just wouldn't. And believe it or not, to me, maybe because I haven't combed it out yet. Hold up. Oh, can't take it out. Oh, here I go. I don't think this looks like this. This is what it's supposed to look like, but I think mine's a little bit fuller, and that all-in-one is not true with this one. It shouldn't have taken me 2.5 boxes. I mean, it shouldn't have took me a box and a half to do this. But it's done, and I am very pleased with the end results of it. So, just stay tuned for many more videos. Oh, I have one more thing, and it's kind of off the subject. I'm glad that you liked it. I went to Sears today to look for, it was another haul, look for a stove, a new stove for my kitchen. And I just so happened was talking to my girlfriend on the phone, and I was walking around the store, and just so happened I was walking over in the women's department. Okay, and I kept seeing these signs saying $3.99. Okay, so Sears, because I think of Sears as for the older women, I guess. But I went over there to where I seen these signs saying $3.99, and what did I find? I found some skirts. Now you know what skirts are. Skirts are skirts and shorts. I found me 4 of them. They were $3.99 a piece. So there was no way I was going to say no to that, because I used to didn't wear shorts, but I like wearing shorts now. And believe it or not, because it's getting ready, it's fall time here in Louisiana, in this area where I'm at. We've been having cool nights, but still sunshiny days. So you get up in the morning, you come out the house with a little jacket on. By the end of the day, you're trying to take that sucker off, and it's hot and sweaty. So we still kind of have that short weather going on here, which is good to a certain extent. So they're still available. You know, summertime, they're moving all their summer stock out so they can get their winter inventory in. So I think I think it was so good. I only spent $21.75 on all the stuff that I bought. So I'm very happy with that. I guess I could show it to you, huh? Yeah, I could. But I'll show it to you the next time when I come on. This has been Salita, and I'm out. And don't forget, this is Zury Yes ONE Remy Fiber multi-pack, which has an 18, 16, 14, and 12 in it. And it took me 1.5 packs to do this. Okay? So, with making the closure on the side. So, thank you guys again. And, oh, I'm sorry. The first pack I bought was $21.99. The second one was $19.99 because it was only a solid color. For the second one, the first one had 2 colors in it. Okay? So, I hope you guys like it. I want to say thank you for watching my videos, and bye-bye. Ouch. My elbow on her head. Bye, you guys.